Hey, hello there. All right. Lesson 12 practice quiz. Think of this as your roadmap, if you will, for your lesson 12 quiz that you have in your attachment. Let's jump right into it. We are finding the surface area. And you've got options that are here. I think the formula is kind of long and drawn out, and you've seen from the classwork, we've been a lot more in the visualizing and realizing that in a rectangular prism, the top is always the same as the bottom, and that the left face is always the same as the right face, and the front is always the same as the back. So if we just find one of them, well, then we're going to be able to multiply times 2 because the opposite needs to be the exact same. So top and bottom, it's just really what you see best. And you know what? I see the top. All right, there it is. Shading it in can certainly be something that you can do. So when I shade it in, I can see I'm using the 3 and I can see I'm using the 10. So 3 times 10 is going to give me 30, but wait, there's two of them. I'm going to multiply it times 2, and I'm going to say hello to 60. All right, the left and the right. So for this particular one, I don't see the left very well, but I do see the right. And I can see there it is, there it is, there it is, and there it is. There is the right side that's there. So again, I really encourage the shading in here, kind of outlining what you're talking about, because by doing that, I can see I go right past the 3, I go right past the 4. So 3 times 4 is going to give me 12. But wait, there's two of them. 12 times 2, hello, 24. And again, there's always going to be the two of them. That's what part of a rectangular prism is all about. The opposite face is going to be the exact same. So that leaves me with the front and the back. And for this, I do see the front better. All right, so it's here, it's going across there, and it's up in there. So when I outline it as I'm doing, I can see I run right past the 10, and I go right past the 4 as well. So 10 times 4, 40, but wait, the front is 40 and the back is 40, so that gives me 80. Surface area, so I need all of it. So because I need all of it, that makes it an addition problem, and I'm going to add up those numbers that are there. So I'm going to add up 60, all right, plus 24, plus that 80, that's there. So yeah, 60 and 24, 84, and then 84 plus 80 is going to give me 164. It is area, so it is inches squared, because remember, area is how many squares it takes to fill up a shape. There we are. So yeah, let's walk you through the bottom one that's here. Again, I'm going to organize it the exact same way with the top and the bottom, the left and the right, the front and the back. All right. So again, when I look at this, I see the top. I see the top right up there. So it is that shaded region already. So I can see there that's a 3 times 3. All right. But wait, there's two of them. Hello, 18. So that is the top and the bottom. Left and the right. Now I don't see the right. I do see the left better. All right. So I can see the left is I don't want to say it's right there. And the right, yeah. So left, it's there. All right. So when I look at that, man, there's no numbers that are there. Okay, so this is where we need to look at the picture and pull the numbers that we need. I do see I'm going straight up and down. All right, because I'm going straight up and down, I need the number that goes straight up and down. Well, hello, 20. So I know I'm going to use the 20. I also know that I'm going on a diagonal here. All right, I'm going on a diagonal, and I can see that 3 goes on the diagonal. So again, when it comes to finding the numbers to use, you might have to go somewhere else and find something that matches up. So ask yourself, does it go straight up and down? Who goes straight up and down? Does it go left to right? Which number is going left to right? So, and back on a diagonal. So again, you do want to do some searching that's there. So 20 times 3 is 60 times 2 of them, because there's the left and the right. Hello, 120. And then I got the front and the back. And I do see the front here. Might as well go to some of a different color here to stand out. All right. So as I kind of go through it, there's what I see at the front. So because of that, I can see I'm going 3 wide. I can see I'm going 20 tall. So in this particular case, um, wow, it's the exact same as the left and the right. Now, the reason behind that is because I do have measurements that duplicate. All right, so if we notice, not only is the width 3 going left to right, but the depth is also 3 as well. So because of that, I'm going to see a repeat that's there. Take a look at the one that's above there. All right, if you look up above at question number 1, well, we must focus here. I'm like, that's take care of, right? If we look back up at question number 1, you can see I don't have any repeat numbers there. It's 10 wide, all right? It's 3 deep, it's 4 tall. I know you might be saying, but wait a second, I see another 10 over there. Right. But we're talking about the actual measurement, as in length, width, and height. So there's my width, there's my length, there's my height. They do not duplicate. Whereas down here, when I'm looking at my width, as in left to right, my length, front to back, all right, they do duplicate. So that's why I'm seeing a duplication that's down there. So we'll add it on up together. All right, 120 and 120 makes 240 plus 18. So 240, 250, 8 more, 258. And that's 258 inches squared. Again, because area is how many squares it takes to fill up the shape. So yeah, breakdown wise here, get that top, bottom, left, right, front, back. If you are making use of another formula, hey, that's all good too. Lots of ways to get this taken care of. It's just that I think this is what most students see visual standpoint. Again, lots of visual things that we're working with here in this particular unit. Yeah, go get that quiz done. Not a bad idea to have this video up just as a way of scanning back and forth because the setup should be very similar, just some different numbers. All right, people, enjoy.